It's Aura. How's it going? So, there's like a couple things that I wanted to talk about. I mentioned it yesterday. Well, I mentioned it yesterday in a post, but it's really about Bigfoot. Well, that's what he's called anyway. He's called Bigfoot. So, let me know if you can hear me or not. I have things that I want to talk about. And things that I want to share as well. So, but let me know if you can hear me. And hey, Maggie. Yay, you can hear me. Sweet. Like I said, I have a better connection out here than I do anywhere else, I swear. I have a way better connection out here than I do anywhere else, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So, I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about the realities of what everybody calls him, of course, right? Everyone calls him Bigfoot, large creature with a ginormous foot. But I came on here because I wanted to tell you guys that I have been communicating with him for several months. Outside is my favorite place too. But I swear, every time I'm out here, every time that I'm like outside or even in my own special spot, it's different. Called Yeti in the Eastern world. Yeah. There's this really cool movie. It's called, it's a cartoon actually. My son was watching it the other day. It's called Smallfoot, and it's about Yetis. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so cute. So, so anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and talk about like a couple things because I've been meaning to for a while. I just have not had the chance to do it. Have not had the chance to do it. So, and as we're sitting here, my golden retriever is going crazy. It's always when we're over here where he just kind of gets scared. But this is my magical spot. Like, this is my magical spot. Yeah, he's going nuts right now. But anyway, so it's okay. Just so that you can see, he's like hugging me right now because he's scared, freaked out. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on live, but it's okay, buddy. It's all right. It's all right. Calm down. So, but I've been meaning to talk to you guys about what's been happening out in the forest. But basically I've been leaving a lot of offerings out here, like crystals and herbs and right now I'm probably going to leave some like walnuts and stuff. But it's usually when we are right here, because this is kind of like aura spot, you know, like this is like my spot. This is like my special spot. And I usually come here to like sit and think and you know, like clear your thoughts and clear your mind and do all of that. Benny, just sit down. Just sit calm. It's okay, buddy. And, you know, usually there's like brief moments where there's dead silence when I'm out here. And there's like no birds. And there's no nothing. And you can hear the wind blowing, and then all of a sudden you hear like crunching in the woods, and you hear it sounds like someone very heavy that's walking through the forest. And I've been out here at nighttime, actually. I've been out here at nighttime without my dogs before. And I had a very long hike. Or sometimes I like to hike into town, and it's kind of cool. But but anyway, it's kind of like there's an entity, and it feels like it's so much more than just a physical being, because everyone's like, oh, I'm going to get Bigfoot on camera and I'm going to do this. But what you don't understand is that we have nothing that he wants. And I feel like there's so many people out there that just don't understand that. And the bigger picture here, it's just like he has a lot of knowledge that I feel like mankind could definitely accept, or could definitely learn. We could learn from him, right? We could learn from practices, maybe spiritual practices and stuff like that. But there's also like a communication kind of gap. There's like a communication kind of gap. So, but like I said, it's almost like Benny, you have to sit down. He's freaking out on me. He's freaking out on me. Hi, Autobos. Who is that? Autobos. I cannot pronounce this other person. Hi, Linold. My dog's name. And Bingo was his name. Oh. No, my dog's name is Benny. Linold Tassa. Hey. Oh, they're shooting. That's why he's scared. Okay. They're doing target practice up the road. They're doing target practice up the road, so that's why he's scared. Oh, my baby. Oh, he's shaking. Oh my gosh. I had planned on going live, man. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, I have been like, oh, Benny, you gotta chill. Come on, buddy. It's okay. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to share so much. I've been leaving like offerings, I've been leaving all kinds of things and telepathically connecting, because every single time I come to this one specific spot, like literally every single time I come to this one specific spot, my ears start to ring. And my ears start to ring. You gotta sit down, Benny. Please. My ears start to ring, and it's almost like it's the same frequency, like every time. It's almost like it's the same frequency every time. Benny! Come here, Bubbles. It's okay, buddy. Oh, man. Might be the fairy world. Yeah, it could be the fairy world. But every single time I come out here, my ears start to ring at a very specific spot. And it's like the same ringing every single time. It's the same like frequency every single time. Don't let them keep you up at night. See, you know, I'm sure there are fairies, but I'm definitely certain what I'm connecting with and what, you know, what exactly what exactly is happening. You know? Because it's like, there's so much about this creature that nobody understands. And I feel like it's so much. He's actually Benny, you gotta sit down, buddy. Come on, dude. Okay, guys, hold on a second, because my dog's freaking out right now. Literally freaking out. Come on, get down. I figured we all come out and enjoy some fresh air, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, guys, hold on a second, because all right, I got him on a leash. Great. Okay, you gotta sit down, bud. Nope. Sit down. Sit down. Down. Okay, but anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry, because he's so like sensitive. I feel like my dog is like me, super sensitive. And I know like all dogs are like that, but I kind of feel like he's like me, super sensitive. But so anyway, the other side to it is everyone who wants to catch him on camera is not going to be able to. It's like they won't be able to catch him on camera until he says so, or until he says it's okay, or until he gives the go ahead. What are they smelling, I wonder? Um, you mean my dog? But that's what I feel like. And the other thing too, it's just like so I think someone's shooting up the street actually, or in the forest somewhere, because I can hear some like sounds going off right now. So I think someone's shooting. And my golden retriever is super sensitive to loud noises, and he hates them. He absolutely hates them. He starts to shake. There's this one time that we were out, and people came over. I mean, I don't even think that they knew that we were there, but like they weren't too far away, and they were target practicing. And my golden retriever, he just left. He took off. Like he just disappeared. And my son was crying and upset because he loves he loves this dog just as much as I do. And I wasn't upset. I wasn't like crying because I'm just like, I know he's coming back. Like, I don't know why. It's kind of like it's like a weird like manifestation kind of thing. I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I'm not upset right now because I know for a fact that he's coming back. Like, I know dead straight that he's coming back. And I drove in every direction to find him. I couldn't find him anywhere. And then all of a sudden, we're just hanging out by the fire, and I add some more wood, and then all of a sudden I can hear his collar, and I was like, I peeked around the corner, and I was like, Benny, there you are. And he came out of where he was hiding. You gotta sit down, buddy. You gotta sit down. It's okay. Sit down. Down. It's all right. But he just like, he came out of nowhere, and he came out of his little hiding spot from where he was hiding. And I was like, yep, I knew he was going to come back. I knew it. Oh, I think I just wrote on myself. But so anyway, yeah. I'm just going to hug him so that he chills. Hey, Ton. How do you say? Tana Cross. But so anyway, like I was saying, like I've been leaving all kinds of offerings, and every single time I come out here, I hear ringing in my ears. And it's like the same frequency every time. Tane. But it's like the same frequency every single time. It's the same like ringing sound. Hey, Sam Sutherland. It's the same sound, like it's the same vibration. It's the same tone. And I'm just like, all right. And then there was this other time too that I was out here, and I felt very sick. And then also, it was almost like vertigo, you know? Maybe it's ringing trees. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Ringing trees. I like it. So if anybody wants to come to my next live, I'm going to go live again probably maybe tomorrow. And I'm going to do some collective messages, but this has been a very interesting experience because, you know, I've been out here in this forest at nighttime. I've been out here at different times during the daytime, and it's a lot different vibe than, you know, you normally would expect. But it's like He doesn't want to be bothered. He doesn't want anybody getting his picture, and he doesn't want anything from like humans. Absolutely nothing from humans. And if you're spiritually gifted, and if you're not spiritually gifted, but if you're very, connected to your spiritual gifts. I heard trees scream during a drought. You know what's so interesting? Like when I was living out in the desert, I kind of felt the same way too. Like, how do cactuses feel out in the desert? Like, how do those kinds of trees feel out in the desert? Do they really just like, are they just, is that like the norm? And is that like, the actual norm? Hamid, where are you? I'm out in the forest at an undisclosed location. Thank you very much. Undisclosed location. But that's a very good question, Maggie. I heard trees scream during a drought. No, we're not camping, but it's a nice thought. I really would love to camp right now. Just lay a blanket down and just sleep right where I'm at. Oh, we're not playing 20 questions. Do you like fishing? We're not playing 20 questions, but thanks. Thanks. But anyway, so he doesn't want anything from us. It's like he doesn't want anything from us. Holy moly. Oh, God. Okay, cool. Do I have moderators in here? Ow. Ugh. Depends on the trees. The trees were in northern Arizona. Are clones. One root system can go for miles. Oh my goodness. Black trees matter. If the tree is black, the tree needs to be cut down. Just saying. If the tree is literally black, there's something wrong with the tree. Aspens. Racism against the trees. Hey, you're the one who said it. You're the one who said black trees matter. Speaking of black trees, like have you ever gone to have you ever I went to Sequoia, what was it? Sequoia National Forest. I think it was last year or the year before, I can't remember. But they had a huge fire, like totally took out a ton of trees, and all of them were black. No joke. All of them were black, and they had no leaves on them and no nothing. And like sequoia trees are like so ancient, literally so ancient. It's like, what's gonna happen? You know, what's gonna happen after that? And what I don't understand, I really don't have like a lot of, I don't really have like a lot of experience, but on what happens when the trees are burned like that and there's a forest fire, and something like seriously tremendous happens like that. But I mean, they're pretty much dead after that. And I even like, I stayed in a national forest that had a really bad forest fire, and the forest fire had happened like the year before. The forest fire like happened the year before, and all of those trees were dead. Literally all those trees were dead, and like there was no new growth happening at all. So if the tree is black because of that, seriously, it's dead. Sorry, but it's dead. Anyway, I was talking about Bigfoot. I was talking about a creature that lives out here, because there is a creature that lives out here that I've been definitely connecting with. I just left another offering where I am at. And let's see what happens, because every single time I come out here or I come to this spot, I can almost like I can almost like hear like what they're thinking. It's like I'm telepathically connecting to them, and it's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird, like being at certain places at certain times and stuff. And I will say this though, there's this one time that I knocked on a tree. And that's a little secret. I knocked on a tree. Maggie, are you still here? I knocked on a tree, and as soon as I knocked on the tree, it was like the weather and the energy had shifted. Because that's how they communicate. That's how they communicate with each other. That's how they communicate with other creatures. And it's also how the animals communicate with him. Because the animals, it's like the animals kind of like try to avoid him. Not avoid him, but like not really get in his way. If that kind of makes sense. But it's kind of like he wants the ones that have a connection to the spiritual world, like the ones who are very connected. It's like he wants the ones that are connected to relay this message to everybody. Literally. It's like he wants them to relay that message to everybody, that when he wants to be seen, he will be seen. He will make it known. But the problem is mankind isn't ready for it. That's the problem. And it's like there's so much in the forest, or there's so much in the natural environment where he lives, that He already has. So what is he going to do with a cell phone? What is he going to do with internet? What is he going to do? Like, what is he going to do with like how human beings are living? It's just like we have nothing to offer him, basically, if that kind of makes sense. So because we have really nothing to offer him, it's just like, oh, I'm just going to go about my business and I'm just going to go continue to live into the forest. And the other thing is, it's like how he was created is a lot different than you would expect to. Like I just that's just like what I've been feeling out here and telepathically experiencing and um telepathically experiencing out here. We have Bigfoot in West Virginia. I feel like, the other thing is like there's different, just like, just like humans are, we have different, racial colors, right? Like some of us are black, some of us are olive colored skinned. There's like a lot of different versions of him. And I say him because I don't know. But there's a lot of different versions of him as well. Trees are sentiment and communicate in a different dimension. Yes, trees are sentiment. I feel like I'm blind and I can't see, but trees are sentient. Is that what that just says? I can't read it. The wording is so small, man. I need glasses here soon. I swear. And communicate in different dimensions. Yes, trees definitely communicate. Do you believe in ghosts? I believe in the unseen, the unheard. I believe that I'm going to have to take my dog home because he's freaking out right now. He's freaking out and getting upset. Well, it's far. It's definitely further than upset right now at this point. But so there's different versions of him, like not just I'm 75 and need glasses. Everything on a phone is too small. What is your opinion on the destruction of society? The destruction of society? Well, define your destruction. Do you think society is being destroyed? Or do you think society is being stripped and rebuilt all over again? Don't ask me any political questions, because oh God. Stop. Stop. I can't see, Benny. Benson, come here. The bad idea of having more than one gender. The bad idea of having more than one gender. Hey, if you want to be a cat, go for it. Oh, wait, more than one gender. Listen, is this really what we're talking about or trying to change the subject on? We're talking about Bigfoot. We're not talking about more than one gender. We're not talking about more than one gender, but if you really want to know what my opinion is no, God created male and female. I vote for stripped and rebuild. I vote for a lot of people to go outside and go into nature and experience life. Experience life on the outside. You know what? I got asked what my pronouns are. You know what I told them? You know what I told them? I told them my pronouns are goddess. God and goddess. Do not forget that. I've been asked that before. What's your pronouns? Honestly, there is a large foot but is trapped and not found in the forests. Trapped? My pronoun is y'all. Listen, that's my pronoun too, because I say y'all a lot. Marcoyle. Is that how you say your name? Marcoyle 19? I prefer to be called Admiral. Nice. Benny, come here. Good boy. Oh. Stay right there. We back and out here looking for the big pronounce my name. Bro, we are not talking politics in this chat. Y'all want to invent your own genders? Go ahead. Be my guest. Be free to your own delusions. But by golly, if you have specific, if you have Pacific, if you have specific genitals, then yes, you're a man or you are a woman. Period. Now, moving right along here. I did say no politics. We're not talking politics in here, so if that's what you want to do, go do it somewhere else. Okay, guys. So, I don't know what you guys took from my live. I really don't. But I have just made an offering. I have just made an offering to the great creature that lives out here. The great and wonderful creature that lives out here. I had some walnuts on my table, so I just kind of leaving them here for him to take. Oh, you're high. Nope. Drugs are bad. You should not do drugs. I do too. I look forward to what he's going to do next. Okay, so I was thinking about doing a live stream tomorrow, and I was going to do collective messages. So if y'all want to join me there, I will see you all there. Okay. Thanks for coming to my live, and thanks for the chat. I appreciate it. I know, Sadie, we're leaving because you're scared. Everybody's scared. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.